it all behind you. I said, take down everything that stands in your way. Don't stop believing it'll work out again, my friend. Stand out and be a part of everything good. Wake up, you're gonna be all that you should. Try out all the things you always wanted to be. You'll see, 'cause I know what I know, that you've got it in you, and I see that you are a winner.
Well, I wasn't gonna do this, but necessity is driving me to it. There's this thing called Patreon. And, you know, if you really like my channel and you want to support it, I'll put the link in the description there. How's that for a plug? I'm really... My birthday is like... When is it? I'm trying to think. It's Monday. Monday. Okay. I had to think about it. It's the 23rd. So what did I get for my birthday this year? I got a crack in my windshield longer than my arm. I'm sitting there. Honestly, I drove down to North Base tonight and I don't think it was there. But then tonight I'm driving down the freeway and I'm seeing this line, and it's really low on the windshield. It's like maybe 3 inches up from the lower part, the edge, maybe 3 inches up, and it runs all the way across in a straight line. Well, it's kind of a smiley face kind of line. It's kind of like a whoop, but it's very low on the windshield, extremely low, and there's no point of contact on the glass, like a rock didn't hit it and then it spread out. It was more like just this line. So honestly, I have no idea what broke the glass. I'm thinking my theory is it's been really cold out. First we had this huge windstorm the other day, which I don't know, it might have shook the glass a little bit, maybe weakened it, just a thought. I mean, I hear when the wind blows, I hear my sliding glass door sometimes makes this kind of a whoa sound. So I don't know, maybe something to do with the wind. My other thought is it's been really cold all day today. And when I got in the car tonight, I turned the heat on full because the car was really cold. And I was trying to... There was frost on the windows, so I was trying to defrost the car. And I'm thinking, and since the crack is so low on the windshield, that maybe the heat from the vent on the cold glass could have broken it, but I'm surprised I didn't hear any kind of noise. You would think you'd hear this crackling sound. But then again, I had this thing turned on, you know, full. But that's my thought, my theory, that it was the heat on the inside of the car versus the cold temperatures of the glass. But anyway, it's broken, really good and broken. But I might end up driving it with this, because this is where I wasn't really so pissed about the windshield. I had 2 years ago, my smart car got a big crack in it, and I called my insurance. Well, it's going to be $50 deductible, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks, but I can, you know, $50, it's okay. So I took my car in, they slapped a new windshield on it, I paid the $50, and I went merrily on my way. So I'm thinking the same thing. Here it is 2 years later, same insurance, State Farm. The only difference here is I have a different vehicle. Smart cars are little, but their windshields are pretty big. So, I mean, not as big as a Hyundai Accent, but it's still a pretty big windshield. So I'm thinking $50 deductible. Well, guess what? She tells me this isn't my agent. This is like some third-party administrator that they hire. This is all new to me. This is not the way it was 2 years ago. She's just blithely said, "Oh, well, you'll have a $500 deductible." I'm like, "No, I don't. It's $50. Nope, it says right here, $500. Ooh, I was so mad. Do you want me to continue the claim, or do you want me to put it on hold? I'm like, put it on hold. Bam, slammed the door. Actually, you can't really, this is the thing about the cell phone that I don't like. You know, in the olden days when you were pissed off, you could slam the receiver down, which is kind of comical because the person on the other end, no matter how much drama and force you slam that phone down, all they hear is click, you know? But it made you feel better to be able to slam that sucker down. Even if it broke the phone, you showed them, cell phone, no matter how hard you press the button on the phone, you really can't slam a cell phone. It loses all the meaning. There's really no slamming of a cell phone. Unless you take it and hurl it against the wall, and I'm not doing that to my new cell phone that I just... It's one of those deals where, oh, you know, did you know that you could trade your phone up and you're just going to be paying $6 more a month to have a new iPhone 6 instead of an iPhone 5? Yeah, I actually went into a T-Mobile store specifically to get a phone cable because my phone cable was suddenly not compatible with my phone, even though it came with the phone. So I went to the T-Mobile store to get another cable. Well, guess what? Did you know that just for $6 more you can get an iPhone 6? Well, gee, what is the advantage of that? Well, it's got a bigger screen. Actually, I'm not very happy with the iPhone 6 that I got. They never really got into the memory of it. But for some reason, this doesn't hold a lot of memory. It's not. Anyway, off the subject. I know I strayed. I deviated. What's the word? Digressed. So, okay. I didn't hurl my new phone at the wall. I wanted to, though. I still am really angry. Because it's just, I didn't do anything wrong. It's not like I ran into a tree. So why should I have to pay $500? How many people just walk around and they just happen to have $500 extra dollars? Here you go. Here, give me my new windshield. The windshield isn't even going to cost $500. So in other words, they're not going to pay a penny of it. I'm going to pay it all myself. This is why I'm upset. I don't have $500. If I want to drive for Uber and Lyft at all in the next 2 months, I do need to have a pristine car with a pristine windshield. We can't have any cracks that are 5 feet long. Okay, it's not really 5 feet, but it's at least 3 feet. Seriously. It's like this much space between the side of the car and the crack that isn't broken. The rest is broken. That's how big this is. But I seriously, you know, I could probably live without driving for Uber and Lyft. And I know that this windshield isn't going to suddenly break in my face while I'm driving down the freeway because they have all this stuff that they put on the windshields to protect it from doing that. So I could technically drive this car. It's not interfering with my line of sight at all. I could drive this car. With the crack, people do. The times are hard. I see lots of cars out there on the road with all over the place, and people just deal with it. So I'm thinking I might just deal with it and not bother. Now here's the good side of the story. I know this is a lot of bitching and moaning, okay, but there's a good side to this story. The poverty level right now that can't afford the windshield might go away in the near future. Yeah, this is good. I don't know for sure. It's not absolute positive. But the rumor mill at my place of employment is that next month December 2015. This is, again, just a rumor mill. It could be completely bogus, but the rumor mill has it that there's going to be 2 more part-time to full-time classes, and that they want to get through the rest of the list before the year is over. I'm on that list. I'm one of those people that they want to get through before the year is over. So, if it's true that I might be in class next month, it might be the end of December or January, you know, maybe sometime in January. It won't be such a bad thing to have to pay. Well, it'll still suck. I'm sorry. That's the principle of the thing. I shouldn't have to pay that much money. First of all, I don't like the idea that my insurance rate, my insurance policy changed somehow along the way, and I didn't know. That pisses me off. How did the deductible go from $50 in 2013 to $500 in 2015? So yeah, pisses me off. No matter how much money I'm earning, it's pissing me off. But the point of the story is, if I put this off, this is me when I'm angry. You can tell I'm just kind of like all over the place. If I put this off a month and a half, I would be a lot better equipped to be able to afford the expense. So anyway, that's the end of this weird video. I just have a lot of energy, a lot of angst right now. And I don't like sudden surprises. My little orange kitty Toby has, this is kind of funny, but he's got the cat equivalent of male pattern baldness. He's lost his hair down his back and the base of his tail. It's actually common for male cats. It's kind of like the feline equivalent of male pattern baldness, or whatever you call it. So he's on these pills that he has to take twice a day forever. His hair's kind of growing back. It's just helping him. He's an old guy. He's 14. But it's like they told me, before we can refill, excuse me, we can refill his pills again, you need to bring him in. We need to examine him. We need to take a test and see, you know, whatever his levels are. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my money now. I feel like Toby is more important than my stupid windshield. The windshield could wait. You know, I mean, gotta have our priorities. So that's it. The other thing I wanted to say, this is totally one of those stream of conscious videos where I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. No, maybe not forever. Okay. The other thing, the fact that I can't mirror videos anymore is a huge inconvenience. It's like, how am I supposed to entertain? Wait a minute. How many people do I have right now? I don't even know. Let me try to find the page that says I lost one. See, I've already lost a subscriber. 1,656 people. How am I supposed to entertain that many people without mirroring videos? It's very upsetting to me. How? I don't know. But see, I've already lost one person, probably because of this incredibly exciting video that I put up yesterday. Hollywood History, a book recommendation about Roddy McDowell's work as a photographer. I have 1 like and 24 views. 1! Okay, yes, it's not my greatest video, but you know what? I just think it's a really good thing. I think it's a cool thing. A cool series of books. I'm excited that I came across it, and I just wanted to share the goodness. You know, but not everybody's going to be digging celebrities and stuff like that. Not everybody's into that kind of stuff. I am. So I get it. You know, my channel doesn't say anything about Hollywood something D. It's deity free D, okay? So quit posting rat videos and videos about books and photography. I get it. But that's just it. If you go through my videos down through the years, I've always been this way. I post stuff that gets me excited, things that I find interesting. So it isn't actually always about bashing Islam or Christianity or religion in general. That's just more often than not, that's what I post. But every now and then I throw out something like this, you know? It's called being spontaneous. Oh, I also want to tell my subscribers one more thing. I'm going to be doing something really funny in the near future. And I don't want to tell too many people because I want people to not know that it's me. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's it. You'll have to just figure it out down the road. So that, okay, I'm going to end this video because I can just feel that I'm just going to continue to yammer about random things like, you know, I don't know, like this. Yeah, because, you know, it's so interesting. So I'm going to end this video now. I'm angry and upset and pissed off and cranky and just frustrated about the stupid windshield. But I might be going full-time at my job, and that is so cool. I'm very excited. So, yeah. If you've been watching, thanks. Bye.